Hello. Today we're going to do a turkey super quick before I go to school. I'm going to put it in. I have a turkey bag. It's the extra large turkey bag. So what I typically do before I use it is spray it. They say you can put flour in it, but I don't. I just spray it with some spray. Okay, so I'm getting that ready. I have my pan, which is pretty big. My other one I thought would fit, but it's a little too large. So, now if you know me, I don't like to touch turkeys. But I'm going to. I have to. All right, so I got a fresh one and from Meijer. And I am going to somehow try to do this without getting stuff all over the place because I really don't want to smell like turkey or wear the turkey. Oh, I don't know. I mean, you can just smell this, but it'll be good when it's all done. I'm going to let it cook all day because I need it for tomorrow. All right. Now, I do not wash the turkey because, oh, I think it got me. It just puts bacteria all over and in it and whatever. So, and I typically don't grab anything out either, but I might because there's paper in here, so I will do that. Okay, hold on. Bringing the trash over because I don't want to get any of this stuff all over. Okay, so I got the bag out. The neck's in there. I don't really care. I'm going to look and see if there's any more bag stuff. No, there isn't. Yay. Okay. Oh, I just can't stand when it drips. All right, I'm putting it in my bag. Now, I'm not saying I'm a professional turkey maker, but my turkeys do taste good. Now, do they get on my nerves because I have to deal with all this stuff? Yes, but it'll be okay. All right, we got a leak. We sprang a leak. I should put it in there, but oh, no, I don't. Okay, just gonna touch it. My goodness, it's gross. Okay, I always put it breast side down. It makes it to be juicier and whatever. Oh my gosh, this is so disgusting. All right, hold on. I should probably dump that out in the sink so it doesn't leak. Now I gotta bleach my sink, but that's okay, that's okay. I have time still. Oh my golly, it's everywhere. Okay, I usually typically do this over the sink and not on the counter. This is the reason why. Because it gets everywhere. And it's disgusting. But we're going to just push through today. Oh, you don't see where it is, do you? Let me see. Better? Better? Okay. Anyways. All right. Now, I like citrus. You can put whatever you want on yours. But what I typically do is rub my turkey with oil and, well, just oil for right now. So I'm just going to put some oil on it, rub it all in, like giving it a bath, kind of, sort of, but not. Then I'm going to squeeze lemon. And then what I do, lemon is a natural disinfectant too, but I shove the lemon pieces in the cavity. So I juice it up and then shove those in the cavity. I don't put stuffing in. I personally don't like stuffing in my turkey. I do like turkey stuffing, but I do that separate. All right. Okay, so I'm pushing those in. Okay, I thought I had a sticker on it. I thought I took it off and washed it, but then I thought maybe I didn't because I thought I saw it. All right, now, well, let's just do this part. I made kind of like a seasoning, and I made it with, I don't want to touch too much because, yeah, I got to wash my hands. I'll tell you what I made it with after I put it on. Okay, so I'm just going to sprinkle this on, rub it in as much as I can. And on the back. Okay, there he is. Okay. This is the crazy thing about reels versus video. You have to watch everything I do versus being able to pause. But that's okay, right? It's like a little show. Okay, so you can see, I mean, he's looking good. I also put in orange juice. You don't have to. Just kind of put it down in the cavity and make sure it doesn't splash up. There we go, just a little bit. Just to give it some citrusy, yummy flavor. Now, it is all done. Ready to go into the oven. And I told you I did it breast side down, so I need to flip it. And also put the little thingy on. Okay. Now I will cook this at 250 all day. So from the time I leave to the time I get home. I use a bag. You don't have to, but I use a bag because it's less cleanup. I feel like it's juicier. Oh, this will have to go in the dishwasher. And it just looks good. So here it is. Okay. Now I'm flipping them over. And you don't have to, but I do. I just like it pressed down. Now, yes, it is true. Okay. I was going to say, I'm second guessing myself if it is or isn't. All right. So I'm going to bake it at 250. Start. Put the lid on. Now, if you don't have a turkey pan, you probably could get one of those big roaster things. I don't even know how big the turkey was. Let me look, see if I can find. Okay, it was 14 pounds. So 14 pounds. So out of my stuff, I put caramelized butter. I just shook it in there. Some sage, parsley, a little bit of Danos, garlic powder, onion salt, onion powder, garlic salt, pepper, and some Celtic sea salt, or Celtic, I don't know, sea salt. And that's what I put in the little brine or whatever it is, seasoning stuff. So that will cook all day. I'm going to put you on pause, and hopefully when I get home tonight, it will be done. So see you in a bit. Okay, so seriously, I went through school. You can probably tell by the window that it's dark today. It is only 4:36, so I was home early. So I want to look at the turkey. It's been cooking at 250. Oh my gosh, it feels so good in the oven. I want to get in. I've been freezing all day. Oh my gosh. It always feels so much heavier bringing it out than putting it in. I don't know why. But, okay, well, now I'm going to let the oven stop for a second. Now, a lot of times what I do is I just go to get the lid off, and I'm like, I burn myself. So I'm not going to do that. Woo! Look at that. Look at that. Okay, now I only like when chicken or turkey is falling off the bone. And let me tell ya, it's all off the bone, which is great. Now, what I do is, which I probably should have looked for this. I'm going to look for my baster thing so I can get the juice out. Although, I mean, I guess we could put it in there and then I get it out. But let me look for it. And I don't want you to have to wait, so hold on. Alrighty, so I want to flip this because I want to, some of the juice has come out, but so let's see if we, I still think there's going to be heat with these gloves. These are pulling pork gloves. And apparently they're goofy. Well, whatever. I want to open this. I feel like I'm wearing some of it now. Ooh. I mean, literally, just falling apart. This is what I love. I love me some... Okay, so I didn't tie it that real, obviously. That's the problem. That's why there was juice out. My fault. But I do like to get all the juice because I use it for gravy. And I also use it in my stuffing. So, you get the baster. And it's okay if you get the other stuff in there, okay? Kind of wish I could just scoop it out instead of using the baster. But if you don't like that other stuff, you can put a strainer over this and do what you got to do. Now, let me tell you how nice and good. If we had smell-o-vision, I mean, it smells like turkey. It smells like citrus. It smells like orange and lemon and sage. I mean, it just smells super good. And that is what is going to be good with your gravy and be good with your stuffing. Now, I will share my stuffing videos, and I think I have gravy. I'll have to look. Because, you know, Thanksgiving's coming up, and people start Thanksgiving early. There's enough spice in here. Sometimes what I do is, like, douse the turkey with the juice and kind of let it roll off. But really, truly, there's enough spice in here that it is, I mean, it smells amazing. When I walked in, the house was super warm. Yay. Because it's cold and snowing. I mean, it's not going to stick, but still. And it just smells so good. You can smell turkey. And good turkey cooking. Now, you don't just ever want to do a turkey and just put it in without any spices or anything. I mean, can you? Yeah. If you're used to that and you don't like spice, whatever. I like me some flavor, so I definitely like to do that. Now, we will be using this on another day. So when I pick it and put it in the crock pot, I will want to put this juice in there too to keep it nice and moist. I don't like nothing worse than chewy or dry turkey. I like moist and I like it tender. So I guess I'm picky about my turkey. I don't know. I've been doing this for almost 30 years on my own. Now, I used to not even take the bag out, okay? The bag inside. Never even took it out because, one, I was not touching a turkey. And two, just, it grossed me out. So, I've come kind of far. And if you ever want to watch how I did the turkey live, that is on YouTube also. It's on Facebook too, but it's a long video because I didn't have the technology to do it where I can stop and pause. So I paused this video all day and it stayed. So that's awesome. And it's still going, right? Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. My hand's getting hot. So there's a lot of juice. There's still more juice in here, but I try to get most of it out because I'll use it for something. Chicken stock or turkey stock, whatever. And I don't want to waste it. Okay, I got most of it out. So there's that. Now, got my, oh, my glasses, darn it. Okay, got my turkey, and it's done. And you can tell it's done because, well, you know what? Let's see. It's been sitting out for a second or two. Let's see what the temperature gauge says. Put it right there. Oh, well, you can't see it, so I may as well put it toward me. Well, the inside is over 200. So just hit 201 right now. So we know it's done because it only has to be 165 for poultry. So it's done. We know that. When I'm taking this apart, I mean literally falling apart. I usually don't eat the inside or mess with the inside. I usually put the fat on the inside or the skin like that because that's all going in the trash. The nice thing about it being in the bag, that whole bag goes in the trash. I do like usually to find the wishbone. I sometimes let this, which I think I just, no, I don't find it. I let this cool down a bit because I don't like using these gloves. They're hard to use. But, okay, so you gotta look for bones. Usually you're not gonna find them in the breast, but there's that yucky stuff, that, like, that black or brown blood. And then there's like those nasty, like, tendons or whatever. I don't know. I'm not gonna act like I know really what's in it, but I just know it's gross and, you know, I don't want it. So then what I do is pick it over here because I don't want any bones in here when we're giving it out or giving it away to anybody. And we don't like to eat bones. But it's super hard to pick it. One, I like to pick it when it's warm because I feel like once it's cold, it just does not do what you want it to do. But these gloves, I wonder if they ever make like smaller ones because these are huge. I don't know. Woo! Okay, look at that meat though. I mean, it's just seriously falling apart and it's hot. So I just kind of put these in bite sizes. And you know, when you eat tomorrow or whenever you eat your turkey, you can make them smaller. You can make them bigger, whatever you want to do. And I usually put, because some people only like white meat and some people like dark meat, I try to put the white on one side pretty much and the dark on the other. I pick all this chicken because, or turkey, because we don't carve it at the table. We've never done that. And I'm okay with that. If you're a carver, you probably would have had to take it out sooner because it literally is falling apart, which is the way I like it. I don't like it chewy. I don't like it dry. This is super moist. I mean, look at that. It's just literally falling apart. So good. I'm sure it has really good flavor too. I'm not about to put it in my mouth right now because it's 200 degrees. But I am getting all this stuff off. And I feel like the hotter it is, or the warmer it is, the easier it is to get all this stuff off. So anyways, that is my turkey thing. I baked it from, what time we leave? Almost 7:55. So let's say 8 o'clock in the morning to about 4:30 in the afternoon on 250. It was a 14-pound turkey, not stuffed. If it's stuffed, it typically takes longer to cook. I mean, I still think that time frame would have been fine, but It didn't burn. You know, it's at 250, so it's not going to burn. It was high enough temperature inside that it killed all the germs, if there was any. And, you know, I don't know what to tell you. This is super good. A lot of less cleanup, a lot of less mess. And I do this ahead of time and get it all ready and put the juice in so that when we're ready for Thanksgiving dinner, I don't have to sit there and pick the turkey. It's already done. So I usually do this around 10 o'clock in the morning, so it's all done, ready to go. All right, so that is it. That is the segment I have. And that is how I make a nice, juicy, yummy, savory turkey in 21 minutes. No. Of course it took longer than that, but to get the gist. All right. So thank you for tuning in, and watch for my other videos on the other things. I'll just try to post them. They're in there. On YouTube, they're in there. The yams, the stuffing, the gravy, what else? The green beans. Those are all in there. Maybe not step by step, but they pretty much have the recipe and tell you what to do. So anyways, happy Thanksgiving, and thanks for watching, and subscribe. Get your friends to subscribe, because I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers and I'm halfway there. So whatever you can do to help me, that would be great. Thanks so much. Have a great Thanksgiving and a great night.